Today, we're going to demystify one of the most intimidating yet powerful tools in an investor's arsenal, the 10K annual report. While most people just look at a stock price or a flashy slide deck from a company's website, the 10K is where the real truth lives. It's a comprehensive, audited summary of a company's financial performance required by the SEC. Unlike the glossy annual report to shareholders, which is often a marketing tool filled with pictures of smiling employees, the 10K is dense, legalistic, and most importantly, brutally honest. Learning to navigate this document is the difference between gambling on a stock and actually owning a business. The first place you should always start is Item 1, Business. This is where the company explains exactly how they make money. You want to look for their revenue streams, their primary products, and their moat, the competitive advantage that keeps them ahead of the pack. Right after that, you must head to Item 1A, Risk Factors. This is often the most revealing section because the company is legally obliged to list everything that could possibly go wrong. Don't get bogged down in the generic stuff like a global pandemic could happen. Instead, look for specific threats like a heavy reliance on a single supplier or a looming patent expiration. If a company is hiding a skeleton in the closet, this is usually where you'll find the door. Once you understand the business model and the risks, it's time to move to Item 7, Management's Discussion and Analysis, or this is essentially the narrative version of the numbers. In this section, management explains why the numbers moved the way they did. If revenue grew by 20%, did it grow because they sold more products or did they just raise their prices? If margins are shrinking, are they investing in future growth or are their costs spiraling out of control? The MD&A provides the context you need to decide if the leadership team actually has a handle on the business or if they're just making excuses for poor performance. Now we get to the heart of the document. Item 8, Financial Statements. There are three main players here: the balance sheet, the income statement, and the cash flow statement. The balance sheet tells you what the company owns versus what it owes. You're looking for a healthy current ratio, meaning they have enough liquid assets to cover their short-term debts. The income statement shows you the top-line revenue and the bottom-line net income. However, the most important of the three is often the cash flow statement. This tells you if the company is actually generating cold, hard cash or if their profits are just accounting tricks on paper. A company can report a profit and still go bankrupt if they don't have the cash flow to pay their bills. Finally, never skip the notes to the financial statements. This is where the fine print lives. It's where you'll find details on executive compensation, pending lawsuits, and how they calculate their pension obligations. It's the detective work phase of the analysis. To wrap up, analyzing a 10K isn't about reading every single one of the 200 pages, it's about knowing where to look for the red flags and the hidden gems. By focusing on the business description, the risk factors, the MD&A, and the three core financial statements, you're looking at the company through a clear lens rather than a filtered one. Take the time to do the homework and your portfolio will thank you. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of fundamental analysis.